Yeah, well, yes, Mapagania X back in that spot. And in this one, it's a double header, a double cracker, as we have Mamelodi Sundowns taking on Usutu, Amazulu. And at the same time, we have Kaizer Chiefs traveling to KwaZulu-Natal to face Richards Bay. So what are they going to do tonight in order to keep their chase on the defending champions, Orlando Pirates? Amapagania! Remember, yesterday, Amapagania, we managed to pull out a emphatic 2-0 victory over Skukune, as it was the second game facing them in 8 days. We beat them in the MTN 8 semifinals, and we beat them yesterday at the Betway Premiership title match. Oh, okay, not really title match, but an encounter. Why I'm saying title? Because this is what's setting the pace for the title. Amazulu finished fourth last season. They're facing Mamelodi Sundowns, and they have the very same kind of form coming into this game. When you also look at the other hand, Kaizer Chiefs also would like to shake off that Golden Arrows defeat and would like to set the pace back on the Betway Premiership, because remember, they are fencing their chance. So Mamelodi Sundowns, as you can look up there, there's the starting 11 for you. 8 changes by Miguel Cardoso for Mamelodi Sundowns. This is interesting, super interesting. And you can see others are missing, like Ubatusi Albas. Albas is missing. Looking at the squad, the 8 changes. Tebogo Mokoena is on. So as I did mention there, you can see in the midfield, there's Tebogo Mokoena. So he means business. Miguel Cardoso means business in this game. So it promises to be a very good one. It promises to be a very good encounter. So double cracker, guys. Thank you for tuning into the stream. It's me, Experience, back in that spot. Please hit that subscriber button and also smash that like button, and let's get on with this watch along. What are your predictions? Who are you predicting to be victorious at the end of the night? Will it be Mamelodi Sundowns or will it be Amazulu? On the other match, we have Richards Bay taking on Kaizer Chiefs. Who's your betting chips on? So with Miguel Cardoso right now also talking about, it's under pressure. He's under pressure because for the fact that he brought on Brian Leon and Cassius Mailuda as both the strikers. When you also look at the midfield as well, it's also very good for Miguel Cardoso. Having Tebogo Mokoena, there's intent that he wants to control the midfield. Remember, Tebogo Mokoena has always been the general for Mamelodi Sundowns. So at the back, there's also been changes. There's been changes because a lot of people are saying that Keegan Johannes and Kaizer, they don't get along. So not really, they don't get along in terms of like that, but they don't communicate well. So Ronan Williams coming back for Ricardo Kos, Tapelo Morena, Kaizer, Grant Kekana, and Fawaz Basadine. There's also rotation for Obri Mudiba being off, not in the starting 11. So Ndlovu, remember, he was pocketed by Golden Arrows in the previous game. That was a 1-0 defeat to Golden Arrows. That's what's interesting in this game. He's facing another KwaZulu-Natal. He's back facing another KwaZulu-Natal team in the form of Amazulu this time, still preparing to overturn that 1-0 deficit defeat that he faced against Golden Arrows. So this is what's going to be interesting, guys. This is what I have my mind on. I think Atazwane, it will be interesting to check out what Atazwane will be also all about, because he's chasing top 3. He wants to qualify for the CAF Champions League. If Benedict McCarthy can do it with Amazulu, I think 10-111 also believes that he can. Having played for Jomo Cosmos, Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, to just name a few, Atazwane believes that he's also a master tactician, but he needs to prove it. So these are one of the games that he would want to prove it. Even a draw for Amazulu would be good enough. That is one thing I'm sure of. A draw for Amazulu would be good enough. So I'm actually thinking in that sense that, Amazulu would come out guns blazing. They know pound for pound, they might not match Mamelodi Sundowns, but I'm sure they do believe that they can actually do it. They can cause an upset. A draw would be an upset. A draw would definitely be an upset. So yes, guys, let's get to it. Drop your comments as well. Tell me what are your score predictions. Like I said, a draw for Mamelodi Sundowns. Even though I was thinking that there could be another loss, but the fact that he brought on Tebogo Mokoena, he's back. So with Atazwane, about to also explain, let me see. He's going to be applying a never say die attitude. That's what Coach Atazwane will be applying in this game. So let me just quickly get to, I'm sure they're now talking about the Kaizer Chiefs one. So yes. Guys, also tell me which one are you more interested in. Will you be checking out the Kaizer Chiefs game? They're playing Richards Bay. Or will you checking out Mamelodi Sundowns? Because I'll be checking out both. I'll try to give both updates as accurate as possible, real time as possible. So yes, let's get straight to it, guys, because it's about to be kickoff. The Kaizer Chiefs guys are now getting on the pitch out there. Is it what? Princess Makoko Stadium? Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you just now. It looks like it. Now, there ain't no way this is out there in your Moses Mabhida whatsoever. This should be those stadiums there in KwaZulu-Natal, but it's fine. So, yeah, the players, it's all about the protocol, the handshake gestures, all that. So it's all good. What are your score predictions for the Kaizer Chiefs game, guys? This one is interesting. Okay, is it raining or something? It looks like it's drizzling out there because I'm seeing the cameras. Yeah, it looks like it's raining out there in KwaZulu-Natal. So with Ronnie Gabriel settling for a 3-4-3 formation for Richards Bay, this one is a very interesting one. For the fact that it's a 3-4-3, we're going to expect a back five against Kaizer Chiefs. So it's going to be interesting to see if Fernando de Cruz has something in response for a back five and how they can actually open them up. Meanwhile, Kaizer Chiefs on their own, they are having issues of their own at the back. Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs are not happy with the performances of Brendan Peterson, but he's back in between the sticks. He's between the sticks right now. I think some of the Kaizer Chiefs supporters and members are questioning whether Brendan Peterson is up to par this season compared to last season, so they need to go back to the drawing board. Interesting, it's a 3-4-3 formation from Kaizer Chiefs. So at the back is Taviso Munyani, Ignacio Miguel, and Quinica. In the middle, Muloisani, Ndlovu, Maboe, Shabalala. And at the front, Fundo Vilarazi, Luke Bartman, and Pule Modi. Wow, that just changes everything I had out there. I thought it was going to be a 4-5-1 formation from Fernando de Cruz. Super interesting. Let's also check out that side. What's also happening are they playing at the Loftus Versfeld or where are they playing in Mamelodi Sundowns? Let's also check that one out. So Mamelodi Sundowns. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a number of their supporters. Interesting. So there is Ronan Williams about to toss the coin there. So man, this promises to be a crazy one, guys. Also drop everybody that's also watching there. Please also assist. Drop the real-time scores if ever I'm missing it, because I'll be checking it out here and there. Man. Atazwane, what are you going to do against Sundowns? You have played 6 times and never won against Mamelodi Sundowns. Have drawn once. And you can just imagine all the other 5 have been defeats against Mamelodi Sundowns. Could this be his lucky night? 10-111. Speed dial my 10-111 Oswin Apollis. And he got you in check with the goal. So sending those vibrations to Amazulu, hoping that they probably could cause a scare for Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, Sandawana. We got questions. There's a lot that we can talk about, but I'm going to leave it for halftime. Some of those questions I'm not going to ask you right now. No, it would really be unfair. The game is just about to start. Interesting. And also Kaizer Chiefs also about to start their game on the other side of the country, in the eastern side of the country, that is in KwaZulu-Natal. So, Kaizer Smailula, can he continue his rich scoring form that he has started with since his second spell at Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, he just hit the ground running since the MTN 8 quarterfinal. He scored against Kaizer Chiefs, been scoring besides the previous game when they played Golden Arrows. But yeah, he's been having a very good streak that just got broken in that game. But in the league, can he continue it? So it's about to be kicked off. And Sundowns gets us underway at the Loftus Versfeld Stadium. Nice one. Let's also see here what is going on with Kaizer Chiefs. Things should be underway as well at Kaizer Chiefs. Yes. Yeah, but yes. I wonder how the game for Kaizer Chiefs is going to be. It's raining. Kickoff just got underway. I think game just got started. Was it by Richards Bay who kicked things off? But yeah, the ball now is with Kaizer Chiefs. So interesting to see a number of fans there for the game of Kaizer Chiefs, despite the weather conditions. So I just wonder if the rain that is raining out there in KwaZulu-Natal, will it also affect the other parts of the country? Will it also move up north to the City of Gold? Will we have rain here in Johannesburg as we'll be having that MTN 8 semi-final second leg against Kukune United as Amaparanea? So weather conditions for Kaizer Chiefs, will it favor them with the rain out there? We don't know. Drop your score predictions, guys. Let's get them going on. What are you predicting? Who's your money on? Be brave enough, man. Tell us exactly who do you think is going to win here. So yeah, Kaizer Chiefs. So this is how we're going to do it, guys. 10 minutes. I'm going to go one team unless a goal comes through on the one game. Then we're going to focus on it for the next 5 minutes. But for 10 minutes, we'll be checking out one game. Next 10 minutes, we'll be checking out the other one. Unless you guys tell me right now which one interests you the most, which would you like to check? But yeah, for me, I'll be checking them out, both of them. And I'll be giving updates for both the games. So it's still 0-0 with Kaizer Chiefs and Richards Bay. Oh, here's a problem. Richards Bay attacking. Kaizer Chiefs easily clears that one. So danger. No more Kaizer Chiefs. So Misani, even though he was supposed to be playing left midfield, according to the 3-4-3 formation, now finding himself at the back, at the left wing back, having to assist with defending as well. So here's Specific and Rovo miscued his pass. Oh man, that was a really, really miscued pass. How did he get that one wrong? So we are with just 3 minutes into the game. It's definitely favoring probably Kaizer Chiefs on paper. On paper, it's definitely favoring Kaizer Chiefs. But will it end that way? That is what's interesting. So now Kaizer Chiefs still playing most of the football in their own half. So something that they'll be hoping for as it is. They'll be hoping probably they're going to be the ones that are attacking more. But yeah, it is what it is. Looking at their opposition at the same time, also looking at how the opposition will be playing, trying to figure them out. It's what I'm also expecting from Kaizer Chiefs at the moment. So the Mamelodi Sundowns game, 4 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Nothing has happened as yet that side. So yeah, can Amazulu hold Mamelodi Sundowns to a draw or maybe even a defeat? Can they inflict a defeat to Mamelodi Sundowns? So Sihle Ndlovu being brought down, a free kick for Kaizer Chiefs. So the first free kick of the game goes to the way of the visitors. Remember, it's also a slippery ground. Like I'm saying, the weather conditions with the rain there that I'm witnessing, there's going to be a lot of slips on those turns. So probably the attackers could be taking advantage of that on their defenders, and they could win themselves a free kick or even a penalty. Here's a free kick, Kaizer Chiefs. Oh no, easily defended by Richards Bay, but here's another chance. Shot, ooh, narrowly wide. Bartman. Oh, it's a corner. It took a slight deflection. Whoa. Oh, yo. That was a very good chance for Kaizer Chiefs just on the 5th minute. But yeah, they say it's a deflection, it's a corner kick. So look, Bartman playing in the 9 position, the number 9 position as the false 9, as the striker. Interesting to see how he's been performing, because I think it's like what, his 3rd, 4th game now in a row playing as the false 9. Chiefs lacking a striker at the moment. Oh no, and it's a free kick for Richards Bay. So with that one, Ignacio Miguel didn't get the contact that he probably wanted, and instead a foul on the Richards Bay player. Oh no. Oof, that was really dangerous. But oh well. It's now the ball with Richards Bay. So Mamelodi Sundowns still 0-0 that side. It's also 0-0 this side. Oh, goodness me. What did I do? I even forgot. I needed to switch the scoreline. Ish, guys. Y'all don't remind me. So, yeah, it's still 0-0, guys. The first half has started. It's currently on the 6th minute. We're actually going for the 7th minute. So Richards Bay with the ball. Richards Bay currently not fearing Kaizer Chiefs with the style of play at the moment. They're really not fearing Kaizer Chiefs. That's what's surprising me. They're playing the same style of formation as we're given. Oh, miscued pass there from Mfundo Vilarazi. Was thinking maybe Luke Bartman was actually going to double up on the defender. But yeah, he couldn't read the pass. So now Richards Bay with the ball. Oh. So it's a throw-in for Kaizer Chiefs. Uludeo. It's one leading the line for Richards Bay. Here's a chance for Richards Bay. Oh, but Kaizer Chiefs just opening up a shot. Oh, playing rugby shots, I see. So just over the crossbar, Khumalo. Not what I expected of him, especially if you are granted that glorious opportunity playing against a team like Kaizer Chiefs. Remember, Kaizer Chiefs were also defensively sound last season. However, this season, they've been shipping in the goals. I doubt Kaizer Chiefs have kept a clean sheet this season. Now, I was having a chat with a staunch Kaizer Chiefs member. Yo, there's an error. Peterson, hi, Bafetu. Brendan Peterson, what a careless error. He's back to his antics again. Kaizer Chiefs 1 goal down. Bafetu, I've never seen such careless goal from a goalkeeper. You know, as I'm telling you about the staunch members of Kaizer Chiefs, that he's really angry with the performances of Brendan Peterson. I told you that I was going to ask you about Brendan Peterson, whether you are happy with his performances. But what a shock. What a shock. Ngaba Nkulu scoring a Ngaba there, courtesy of what happened? Is it Ignace Miguel back passing to Maranayo Peterson? Peterson, what are you doing? Guys, his first touch was just, and he's the one that tried to clear it, then it just deflected back, ricocheting into the net. A lot of questions will be asked about Brendan Peterson's performances and his state of mind right now. So, wow, guys. Man, I don't even know what to say. For Kaizer Chiefs fans, it's not what you're expecting with your goalkeeper, man. Oh, dear me. Oh, man. Oh, this is really crazy, man. Oh, man, this is really crazy. Oh, even this thing is so sharp. It doesn't want me to edit the scoreline, guys. Ah, yeah, yeah. So Kaizer Chiefs supporters and the fans, I'm sure you guys are really frustrated now. Here's a probably instant response free kick for Kaizer Chiefs. And Amazulu that side. Not that side. Let's check out the statistics as well. I get from Mamelodi Sundowns. So they're man scoring Curtis of Kulu, and they can actually have an opportunity to back the 3-point with 2 goals if they are to get the 3-point goal for a draw. Yeah. On the 11th minute, it's 0-0 Mamelodi Sundowns and Amazulu. It's 1 Richards Bay, 0 Kaizer Chiefs at the Princess Makoko Stadium. They should be playing there, aren't they? Okay, they're saying it's Stadium Richards Bay. Nah, doubt. But yeah, wherever they are in KwaZulu-Natal. Oh, here's a shot deflected, but Kaizer Chiefs couldn't on the rebound. Quinika, Bartman. Oh man, Bartman, I think they just earned themselves another corner, Kaizer Chiefs. The goalkeeper there. Oh no, the goalkeeper was just careless, and Bartman there was just unlucky on the rebound. So it's a corner kick for Kaizer Chiefs. What can they do from the set piece? Yo, played it short, crossed it in. Oh dear. Oh, another cross in. Batman. Corsi trying to bundle it in. Chance, shoot. Come on. Ah, blocked again. Corner kick for Kaizer Chiefs. Look, I love the hunger from Kaizer Chiefs right now. They're so hungry. They really want to get the goal. Kaizer Chiefs, they're going for it. They are totally going for it. So that one goal that they just conceded, which once again, Kaizer Chiefs can't keep clean sheets so far this season. Now that's one thing that I'm acknowledging with what's happening. The defense is shaky, and 50% of those goals conceded, you're going to have to blame Brandon Peterson. Unfortunately, you're going to have to blame him. The one goal that got them eliminated against Golden Arrows, you have to blame him there. This one, even worse. This is worse than that one, you Golden Arrows. So I don't know. Do the KwaZulu-Natal clubs have a number on Kaizer Chiefs or not? I just wonder. So it is currently 1 Richards Bay, 0 Kaizer Chiefs, as we're going to switch focus and be talking more about the game in Mamelodi Sundowns. So let's see. 205, what you got for us? Hey, what is Tapelo Morena doing? Is he celebrating or what? Oh, no, he's not. So, yeah, 14 minutes gone at the Loftus Versfeld. Oh, man. The attendance there is not good. But I'm seeing some color yellow on the opposite of the grandstand, which is still fine. So 0-0, Sundowns and Amazulu. Let's focus on this one. Why is it still 0-0? What is wrong here? What is going on? Why isn't Mamelodi Sundowns getting the goal? What is going on? Drop your comments, guys, and tell me exactly what do you think is happening. Why isn't Mamelodi Sundowns getting the goal? And yeah, you know, and more. Because really, for me, it's also shocking. I would expect Mamelodi Sundowns to be ahead, but they're not just playing any team. They're playing a team that finished 4th last season. So Amazulu is a team that Nati Mapagania withdrew against. Here's a chance for his Sundowns. A cross. Pasati's cross. What was that? Man. Yeah. Yeah, that cross from Pasatin couldn't even switch up to Sianda Ndlovu, who we know and understand he is Eden Hazard, according to Mamelodi Sundowns analyst Lindo Pep. So that's, we'll see. How is he going to fare out for Sundowns? So far, Mamelodi Sundowns, 125 passes, 90% accuracy. Meanwhile, Amazulu, 30 passes. Unfortunately, offside for Amazulu. Unfortunately. Yeah, just slightly offside. Huh? Was he offside? Was he offside there? I don't think he was offside. Wait, let me rewind that and check it out. Was he offside? Because I hear a lot of people are saying that we robbed Amazulu of a goal, which I admit on VAR, that would have been different. That was a very tight angle to say that it was an offside, but it's cool. So here we go. Sundowns. Any changes that side at Kaizer Chiefs? No, still 1-0 after 17 minutes. Richard Space still leading Kaizer Chiefs by a single goal, courtesy of Brendan Peterson Howler. Here's a chance for Mamelodi Sundowns. How creed you want to pass? Tebogo Mokoena doesn't want to take a shot. Do they want to pass the ball into the back of the net? Here's a cross from easily intercepted there by Amazulu. Excuse. So 72 ball possession is with Mamelodi Sundowns. Amazulu is just letting them have the ball. So I think it's all about frustrating Sundowns. It's all about believing in yourself on Sundowns, you can handle them. Because what I'm seeing right now, with what I'm understanding, with the 72 ball possession, but yet to score with just a single shot on target, is it still like that? Because it's really sad. If it's still like that, yes. With the 77 ball possession of Mamelodi Sundowns, they still registered one shot on target. And this is all in 17 minutes. So what I'm understanding, given those stats and given the factors that Amazulu, how good they are and what they try to do with Orlando Pirates, they'll be keeping a low block, let Mamelodi Sundowns have the ball, frustrate them, then look for a counter-attack. That's how we actually almost lost the game against Amazulu. So I believe that's exactly how they're going to approach Mamelodi Sundowns. So a free kick here for Amazulu. Oh, man. Brembola. Hey. How? What's that? Undlov is trying to get himself, trying to get the opponent a yellow card. Oh, Kaizer Chiefs have scored. Kaizer Chiefs have scored, guys. Kaizer Chiefs have equalized. Yes, let's get straight to that one. Kaizer Chiefs have equalized. Oh dear, I told you, this is what I'm looking for. Guys that are more interested in getting things going on. So with Kaizer Chiefs having equalized, in fact, Kaizer Chiefs equalized immediately when I switched focus to this to the Amazulu game and Sundowns. So, hey, let's get the. What happened? Oh man, this is what I'm talking about. You see, this is what's interesting about a double header. Oh, it was a penalty. So Kaizer Chiefs scored from a penalty. Oh man, this is absolutely insane. So Lebogang Mabue was the one that equalized for Kaizer Chiefs from the spot. Absolutely phenomenal. So Kaizer Chiefs having pulled one back, they still continue to make sure that they can score. Lovely stuff from Kaizer Chiefs. However, their main concern would be at the back and would be, is Brandon Peterson still good enough to achieve them the goals that they want to achieve, and that is to qualify for the CAF Champions League, if not, win the league. So it is 1-1 at KwaZulu-Natal as Kaizer Chiefs have managed to equalize. Or am I missing the point now? Because I remember there was also a free kick for Kaizer Chiefs. So now that I've witnessed what happened, let me also confirm if things are still the way they were. Yeah, they still 1-1. Ooh, Shabalala just missing with the free kick there. Could have been 2-1. Could have been 2-1 for Kaizer Chiefs. Ooh. Ooh. Lovely free kick from Tudus Shabalala. Man. I wish I could see such attempts from the Orlando Pirates. So yes, guys, David Kabelo, shout out my brother for being around and also dropping those comments. That's what you saying that your final score would definitely be Amazulu 1, Sundowns 0. Yo, you're so brave, my brother. Yo, you're so brave. That is going to really put fire on Miguel Cardoso. Because if they're going to get eliminated on the MTN 8 and if they're going to lose this one like you suggest, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy in Clorcop. Here's a chance for Richards Bay. I'm actually now focusing on the Kaizer Chiefs game, man. The Sundowns game, until I see something different there. Shots on target, they're not pleasing. I think the game that's more interesting is this one. I don't know. What do you guys say? Kaizer Chiefs looking for a counter? No. Easily cleared there by Richards Bay. Oh, okay. So, oh my goodness, all these games are super interesting, man. Which one do you focus on when it's like this? This is what I love about football fever, man. Football is back with a bang. So it's still 0-0 that side at the Loftus Versfeld in the capital of South Africa. 23 minutes gone. Mamelodi Sundowns still can't break Amazulu down. Arthur Zwane has got his defense on lock down. Level 5, man. That's what we're talking about here. Level 5 lockdown, man. That's what Amazulu is applying. Usutu do not want to concede. For a draw for Amazulu away from home to African champions, man, I promise you, that would be amazing for them. For Atazwane, that would be a huge confidence booster. Here's a shot from Mamelodi Sundowns, blocked again. Another one, goal. Sundowns have also scored now. What a goal from Brian Leon. Wow, my goodness, I've never seen such a volley. Whoa. Brian Leon has scored. The Colombian has unleashed an unbelievable volley, guys. I've never seen such. I have. It reminds me of Zinedine Zidane's UEFA Champions League 2002 final goal That one reminds me of. That kind of a volley reminds me of that goal Yaga Zinedine Zidane. My goodness, when Real Madrid beat Bayer Leverkusen. What? It's exactly the same. It's a carbon copy. He just pulled the Zizou. He just pulled the Zizou. Brian Leon just pulled the Zizou, guys. No. This could be one of the goal of the seasons. Goal of the season could be here. Here's a goal of the season contender. What a volley, man. What a Zizou volley, guys. No. You have to applaud beautiful football. Yeah, no. Brian Leon. Wow, man. Amazing. Yeah, no. Brian Leon, you've outdone yourself, mate. What a goal. What a goal for Brian Leon, guys. What a goal. Whoa. Oh, yeah, Amazulu. Looking to head back now, probably understanding that Amazulu, Mamelodi Sundowns are the most vulnerable just after scoring the goal with the whole euphoria of celebrating the goal. Maybe that's their chance to actually strike back. Wow, I'm glad I actually witnessed that in real time. What a goal, Brian Leon. What a strike. You see, that's what we are missing as Orlando Pirates. A striker that can do that. A striker that, since he joined Mamelodi Sundowns, has hit the ground running. That is what's questionable about Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs on how are they planning to topple off Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, yes, we won the league last season, but how do we maintain that consistency of actually beating Mamelodi Sundowns to the title season in, season out? So, my goodness me, yo, what a strike from Brian Leon, man, guys, I've never seen such. Well, I have, pardon me, that was exactly 24 years ago when Zizou scored against Bayer Leverkusen in the UEFA Champions League final. Man. Whew. Whew-wee. Hey, ka utlwa ke tshwarwa ke lenyora. Man, I wouldn't feel bad if I was a goalkeeper and I considered a goal like that. I would actually go and fist bump the goal scorer and said, fantastic, man, fantastic. So, okay, that's how you break the deadlock against Amazulu. You take chances. You take all chances that you create, something that Pirates failed the time we were playing Amazulu at the Kings Park Stadium. But I understand one thing. You know what's interesting about what I'm seeing here? Hey, please correct me, guys. I'm going to have to research this. Are the pitch size equal? Loftus Versfeld and where were they playing again? Lucas Masterpieces Muripe Stadium. Because from the angle as I'm looking this game, the pitch seems wide, it seems bigger compared to that one. They were playing Golden Arrows. So I think Mamelodi Sundowns have finally understood that the smaller teams, you shouldn't take them to the smaller pitches, just as much as we were taken to Kings Park Stadium by Amazulu. Then Chippa United also tried the same. But we struggled because Mbutuma was in the starting 11 up until we broke the deadlock in the 60th minute with Kampani Lungu there being assisted by Tito Maswangai. So I think those are the things that we should also be wary of. But Tina, we always play Laiskoti in all our home games. It's all a matter of our away games where we get taken to, especially the teams from Polokwane City and Sekhukhune United. They can choose between old Peter Mokaba Stadium and the new Peter Mokaba Stadium. Okay, let's also check the scoreline that side. Kaizer Chiefs, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? Still 1-1, Kaizer Chiefs. A yellow card there for Mabuya and also Nashikwa. So 2 yellow cards for Richards Bay so far. So mentally, they're going to need to be sharp with that one or else they're going to find themselves in trouble. So meanwhile, what have we here? Oh. Ooh. What happened now? Seems like it's going to be a free kick for Mamelodi Sundowns. What's going on? Let's look at the tackle again. Oh, yeah, oh, definitely. That could be worthy of a yellow card. Feliz. Should be glad you actually didn't get booked for that one. Oh, no. I think he just got booked, didn't he? Okay. That's super interesting. Let's see what Mamelodi Sundowns can conjure up from this free kick. Can Mamelodi Sundowns double up their lead against Usutu? So let's actually check out this free kick. What can Mamelodi Sundowns do with this one? Mrembo in the set pieces duties. So it looks like Tebogo Mokoena to take this one. Mrembo. Oh, it's actually at his favorite distance. Definitely the range that he can actually unleash a Mrembola shot. Mrembola, double. I told you. Mrembola is going to double up. So 2-0. Mrembola back with a bang for Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's stop the hate, guys. A free kick. Bam! And he just sniped it in. So it's 2. Mamelodi Sundowns, 0. Amazulu. David Cabello, I think your prediction has been thrown out the window. And my one as well for a draw has been thrown out the window. Clearly, Mamelodi Sundowns want to put this game to bed by the first half so they can rest their top-notch players and go guns blazing against Golden Arrows on Sunday on the second leg of the MTN 8 semi-final. Man. Wow. I'm loving the Mamelodi Sundowns goals, guys. I have to applaud. Lovely stuff. Brian Leon unleashed a phenomenal volley and Tebogo Mokoena with a free kick, top corner, no chance for the goalkeeper. I mean, no chance for the goalkeeper. You know, to be seeing this in real time, man, it's amazing. It's what, and I saw it from the range. I did say it. I was like, you know what? Mrembo on the set pieces duty. I promise you there's going to be trouble. And looking at the range, that is a Mrembola range. And he did unleash a Mrembola shot. So amazing stuff from Mamelodi Sundowns. I think my main focus now will be on the Kaizer Chiefs game because clearly Mamelodi Sundowns have put this game to bed unless Amazulu equalize. If Amazulu ain't going to equalize, they're going to be Amaluza instead of Amazulu. Then I ain't checking that one out. We'll be checking the one that is tightly contested there in KwaZulu-Natal, and that is Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs. The score is still 1-1 as 33 minutes being played here. Man, what a shot from Umfundo Villara. I think the weather conditions are the one that are actually getting Kaizer Chiefs on the overtime, right? They're really going on overdrive. So, man, what phenomenal goals from Mamelodi Sundowns. What phenomenal goals. And it's interesting. We got 2 goals apiece from both games. 1-1 here, Richards Bay, Kaizer Chiefs. 2, Mamelodi Sundowns and Neil Amazulu. Man, that's what's amazing. That's what I love. That's what I'm here for. So check it out, the stats here. Kaizer Chiefs, 1 shot, 1 on target. No, in fact, 2 shots. 1 on target, 1 off target. Same as Richards Bay, 2 shots, 1 on target, 1 off target. And both those that have been on target for both teams have been the ones that have been the goals. In fact, no. Richards Bay didn't shoot to score. He just blocked and it deflected in. Goalkeeper howler. Look, Bartman. Oh, Ndlovu couldn't find him. Fundo Vilarazi there. So intercepted. Oh, the rain getting heavy in KwaZulu-Natal. Man, let me check my weather forecast. I hope there's not going to be any rain. Okay, cool. The rain is out there in KwaZulu-Natal, not coming this side. Excellent. So yeah, it's still 1-1, and let's confirm that side. Is it still 2-0? Hey, knowing Mamelodi Sundowns, anything is possible. I could get my eye on Kaizer Chiefs. Then the next thing, Mamelodi Sundowns have scored 4 goals. Remember, they played against Swelele, and Swelele shipped in 7 goals. So hey, anything is possible with Mamelodi Sundowns. Oh, and speaking about Siwelele, Kaizer Chiefs will be playing against Siwelele and their next encounter. So, but when will it be? Because it's the MTN 8 this coming weekend. So I doubt it's going to be this weekend. Should probably be the next weekend. Following one. So Mamelodi Sundowns are still dominating their game very well. The ball possession has now paid dividends. 79% ball possession compared to the 21 by Amazulu. Tembo unleashing a shot there, but Peterson equal to it. Yeah, he needs to regain his confidence, Brendan Peterson. I mean, he's the captain. And for the errors that he's committing, it's questionable. How are you going to bench your captain because of performances? The only time you bench a captain or is not present is because of injury or suspension. But for performance's sake, it's something that is totally different. So, man, that's interesting to see what is going to happen in the future for Kaizer Chiefs, especially Brendan Peterson. And yes, speaking about Kaizer Chiefs, guys, congratulations to Aiden McCarthy. His team Sabah qualified for the UEFA Champions League. Sambonge Lumfana that he will be playing in the UEFA Champions League group stages. We were also hoping William Fuking was going to be part of that, but he's going to be playing in the UEFA Europa League. But it's still fine. Shout out to Aiden McCarthy for reaching on their debut season on the UEFA Champions League, and now they're going to be playing in the group stages. Hard earned. Shout out Aiden McCarthy. Here's a chance for Kaizer Chiefs. Oh, it's a goal kick. Fundo Vilarazi there, looking to unleash a very ferocious shot from an angle, but he just miscued that angle, man. So let's also check out what's also happening that side at Mamelodi Sundowns. But I think with the scoreline still 2-0, I don't think there's anything that is massively different from the Mamelodi Sundowns game, because Amazulu are yet to register a single shot. Not even just a shot on target, a single shot. There's no block shot. There's no shot off target, no shot on target, nothing from Amazulu, no corner kick. It's like, yeah, no. The only thing they actually achieved is 2 offsides. That is the only thing that can give you an idea that maybe they tried to attack Mamelodi Sundowns. But they're not seeing anything in this game. Oh, 2 goals. Chiefs down. I don't know what Peterson did there again, but it looked like he missed from his diver. Brendan Peterson. Oh, so Richards Bay are back in the lead, guys. So Nabaqulu gets his brace. Now, let me see this. Was it a goalkeeper error? Oh, Peterson. Peterson. Aish, no, Mamlachile. You know, he's going to the one post. No, he just didn't. Positioning. Goalkeeper positioning there. I could blame the goalkeeper again. I think his positioning, I mean, it wasn't a powerful header that there was no time to react. He even had time to try and chase the ball. Oh, Kaizer Chiefs, man. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Shooting yourself in the foot, man. So who would have believed, who would have thought that Kaizer Chiefs would be a goal down again in this first half? After such great reaction from being a goal down and earning themselves a penalty, and Lebogang Maboy converting it and equalizing. Again, defensive error from a set piece there. I would actually blame Brandon Peterson for his reaction and positioning. And there you have it. Richards Bay 2, Kaizer Chiefs 1. What a night of goals, man. What a night of goals. What a night of goals. So with 5 minutes left of regular time in the first half, can Kaizer Chiefs conjure up an equalizer? Bartman brought down, free kick for Kaizer Chiefs. Oh yes, every time there's going to be a goal, I'm going to pick this one up. Comes from the World Cup. Remember it, the trophy tour. Yeah, so every time there's a golazo, we'll be drinking from that. The rain getting heavy there. I think also the rain, I did tell you that could the weather conditions be against Kaizer Chiefs? That was my question, that could these weather conditions continue to be the enemy for Kaizer Chiefs? Hi, Wenzando. Vilacas is crossing from the free kick. I want to shoot down. Hey, I've never seen such. Who was that? Is it Tundlovu? He did well winning the ball back. Here's a chance. Mfundo Villarreal. Villarreal still with the ball. Ooh, Kaizer Chiefs. You're playing with fire. You need to cross that ball in. I told you, playing with fire. Intercepted. Now it's a counter attack for Richards Bay. They just need to switch the play. Ooh. Successfully switched. Now the men in blue on the attack. Just need to find player that is going to cross it to. Short pass, throw in. Kaizer Chiefs fantastically defending that one. So yeah, Kaizer Chiefs need to make sure they go into the break at least with the 1 goal deficit, with Richards Bay having scored 2 and they scored 1, because 3-1 would be disastrous. I wonder what Fernando de Cruz is going to have a say or a word with them. How is it going to be like? I know with Coach Abdeslam Owadu how it was going to be like, but I just wonder with Fernando de Cruz how it's like in the dressing room. Offside. Yeah, it is offside. What you talking about? Oh, it wasn't offside. It wasn't offside. Oh man, the linesman. Oh yeah. He got trapped by the Richards Bay defender. That wasn't an offside. So clearly, Mamelodi Sundowns are also looking to go into the break 2-0. The current scoreline that side is still 2-0. Let's also check it out. It should definitely be 2-0. I'm getting that. It's still 2-0. Hello. Spelling Mkulise getting a yellow card. What is that for? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Really worthy of a yellow card. I think the Amazulu player could be out as well. Didn't they have Tandule Tungwenya, Amazulu? I think that's also another thing that could be struggling with. Oh, he is on the team sheet. Makokola as well, Mbayiwa, Brent, Tole, Khatebe, Mdara coming off. Definitely is, no man is injured. Mdara can't continue. No, they can't. And yeah, with also Hanamu, Ben Phyllis, and Mtetwa. Yeah, so Mtara, no. There's no way that Mtara is actually gonna continue here. So we're about to reach halftime. There's just 2 minutes added on for the game here, Mamelodi Sundowns and Amazulu. Let's switch back to the one that is more interesting and tightly contested. That is Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs, because only a single goal separates them, and only 3 minutes have been added on with the first one now having been played. So only 2 minutes remain of the first half for the game here, Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs. Wow. Kaizer Chiefs need to actually quickly play this one before the whistle has been blown to try and actually get one back. Because clearly, looking at how Richards Bay now formed their tactics, is like they're just parking the bus for the first half. They just want to close out the first half with this 1 goal lead that they have over Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs. He needs to switch. Umfundo uyi-1. Just messed it up. Okay. Kaizer Chiefs with the final chance of the first half. 30 seconds left. And, oh man, intercepted by Richards Bay. Now back with Kaizer Chiefs again. Less than 30 seconds remaining now. Vilakazi naye uzamile lapha is really trying to get Kaizer Chiefs back here. Man, it's a corner kick. So last chance for the first half for Kaizer Chiefs here to put something back. Doesn't matter. He just has to whip inside to the penalty area. Why did he take it to the far post? And that's it. It's halftime, guys. Whoa, it's halftime. Both Mamelodi Sundowns and the Kaizer Chiefs game. It's super crazy, man. The goals that have been scored, Brian Leon has probably scored the goal of the season. Tebogo Mokoena also unleashing a super volley that's similar to what Zinedine Zidane scored in 2002, exactly 4 years ago, playing Bayer Leverkusen in the UEFA Champions League final. So as it is halftime, the scoreline is 2-0. Mamelodi Sundowns leading Amazulu at the Loftus Versfeld Stadium. And here in KwaZulu-Natal, it's Richards Bay leading Kaizer Chiefs 2-1. What say you? Drop your comments as well and tell me exactly what score prediction are you giving the fixtures to end with? What are your results, in fact, for these games? Are there other fixtures as well that are playing at the same time? There should be. Let's also confirm the other fixtures taking place, what's currently happening across the nation. There's also Golden Arrows locked 0-0 with Stellenbosch. Polokwane City also locked 0-0 with Milford FC, with Mamelodi Sundowns leading 2-0 and Richards Bay leading 2-1. Those are the only games that actually have goals. The other two games, no goals thus far. Interesting. And as it stands in the table with these current results, if it ends like this, Orlando Pirates will still be top of the table. Will still be top of the table courtesy of goal difference, because they've only conceded 1 goal so far this season with the 8 goals that they've scored. Mamelodi Sundowns will be in second position. They've scored 8 and conceded 3. Kaizer Chiefs, on the other hand, they'll be the one that they'll be looking to probably turn their fortunes around in the second half, because as things stand right now, it's not something that is pleasing for Kaizer Chiefs, because they'll be in third position, but they'll now be trailing the top 2 teams by 3 points, alongside with Amazulu, who they'll be locked with on 7 points. Milford, on the other hand, the surprise package of the new season, currently on 5th position if they end with a draw in their game. Because remember, they've won twice, drawn once, and now it could be a loss. With a loss, there's also this draw on the horizon. So that's what's interesting about the current fixtures at the moment and looking at how things are shaped up. But yeah, you'll never know what's going to happen. I mean, Stellenbosch, on the other hand, they'll also be looking to probably win against Golden Arrows. Golden Arrows will also be looking to probably keep their players in full fitness in order to manage to try and keep a clean sheet against Mamelodi Sundowns in their second leg semi-final of the MTN 8. So a lot to actually vision for in the future, a lot to think about. If I was Mamelodi Sundowns, probably was going to rotate the squad now and try to rest my strong players like Abotebucho Mokoena and them. I would try to rest them, honestly speaking. I would try to rest them. But yeah, it depends. The way that they also conceded against Golden Arrows, that's another thing that probably Coach Miguel Cardoso wouldn't want to fumble on. So it is halftime. That is what it is, guys. So here's Peter Sidima. Welcome back to the channel, homeboy. Welcome back. It's good to see Sundowns winning again. Yeah, I'm sure it is, man. You remember on Sunday it wasn't really good. So it's also good to see you guys that you're also happy. I'm happy for you, mate. And also seeing Leon on the score sheet. Not just Leon being on the score sheet, how he got on the score sheet. I think that's what's also amazing. That's something that we need to applaud, and I'm going to applaud his goal again, because to score a volley from outside the box, first time finish, just like that, that's very rare to see, especially from our players. Our players are scared, South African players are scared to do that. So understanding him being a foreign international striker from Colombia, I would expect that. So what a fantastic goal. And also the follow-up goal from Tebogo Mokoena from the set piece free kick. Yeah, we need that from Orlando Pirates. We need a free kick specialist. One guy that you know that once it's a free kick and he's going to take it, it's a 50-50 chance that it could be a goal. It's more like a penalty. We need that from Orlando Pirates. So Mamelodi Sundowns, when they're fully fit with their crucial first 11 players that they prefer, they are really dangerous, and they've proven it today or tonight that who they were missing in the game against Golden Arrows. Remember, 8 changes in this fixture. 8 changes Miguel Cardoso has ran for this match. So it's going to be interesting to see. I see Mamelodi Sundowns now going over the line and winning this game. I don't really see Mamelodi Sundowns actually dropping. I wouldn't actually say Mamelodi Sundowns are going to concede 2 goals against Amazulu. I don't see that happening. No way. I don't see that happening. So I would say that Mamelodi Sundowns are actually going to win this game. However, my main focus would now be on the Richards Bay against Kaizer Chiefs, because with just a single goal separating those two, that promises to be a cracker of an encounter. So I'm going to focus on it in the second half unless Amazulu can do something. What I'm saying is Amazulu do something. Hey guys, I'm talking about they are yet to register a single goal, a single shot. Off target, blocked, on target, doesn't matter. Amazulu are yet to shoot. So they need to do something. Goalkeeper saved. Ronan Williams there is just in a picnic, man. He's just, light watching, checking out the bugs, checking out the supporters and singing with them. That's all that Ronan Williams is doing, man. He's not doing anything today. Trying to be okay when they pass him back and he's playing those passes. That's all that he's been doing. So Amazulu need to come back with clear intent that they really want to get something out of this game. And that can only be determined by the attitude, especially from the midfielders going up front as well. That is the only way. For Kaizer Chiefs, man, it's interesting. Their goalkeeper is the one that is to be blamed. So let's get to it, guys. Let's get straight to it. Question. Y'all guys have also heard from the Minister of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, Gayton McKenzie, talking about VAR. I just put the question just up there. Do you think we'll have VAR this season? Will we ever have it? Or even next season? I'll probably edit that because that's what's super interesting for me. Are we ever going to have it? Because I don't see us probably having VAR. There's a lot of political influences. Money is being spent. Money is given to those people. That other one didn't spend this. They're asking for grace period to pay it. It's no longer 13 million. It's actually 30 million. Wow. What is what? Which one is true? So, hey, we're also caught up in that debacle here, guys. So, do you think we'll ever have VAR in our football, especially in the Betway Premiership? It's interesting. So please drop your comments on that one as well, as we are still waiting for the second half. So as it is right now, people are probably thinking, hey, can it be done? Can Amazulu overturn a 2-goal deficit against Mamelodi Sundowns? Impossible, man. It is possible, truthfully speaking, but given the attitude that they've displayed, it's impossible. I don't see them actually being able to do that. So yeah, it is what it is right now. It is what it is. Amasandawana cruising, meanwhile Kaizer Chiefs having headaches, and they need to be back at the drawing board this halftime break, and they need to do something in order for them to overturn their fortunes. So hey, yeah, it's interesting, guys. It's super interesting. 2-0, 2-1. The other two games, 0-0, 0-0. Interesting. So yeah, with me as well, let me just quickly also take a break, guys, so that I'm back for the second half. And we're going to check out what's actually going on as well. But don't forget to drop your comments. Do you think we're going to have VAR this season? Is it going to happen? Yes, no. Are you happy with the starting 11 from Mamelodi Sundowns? If you are a Sundawana, there's the starting 11 up there. If not, who would you have chosen to have on, even though you are leading 2-0? There's your starting 11. Also, Kaizer Chiefs, you are trailing, Kosi. You are trailing. You are trailing 2-1 to Richards Bay. You need to also overturn that one. So, yeah, Kosi, you could also be in trouble come at the end of the game. So, those are the things that are interesting in this game. Let's also check out what's also going to be happening as well in the other games, as Kevin Hunt will also look to get maximum points against Golden Arrows, who are slightly vulnerable after that 1-0 victory over Mamelodi Sundowns in the MTN 8 semi-final first leg. So be back, guys. Yes, guys. Okay, what happens? The second half now back on. Yep, it's about to get underway. Let's fix it here. Princess Makoko Stadium. Hey, what is Fabrizio Romano saying now? Hey, this guy. Dibu Martinez. Okay, I know the Kaizer Chiefs. It's really going to be an interesting second half this year. Let me just see. Been getting bad here. Temperature is dropping. Oh yeah, second half. So no changes for Kaizer Chiefs. They still continue as they were in the first half. Fernando de Cruz trusting in the very crop of the players. Why did I do now? Yes, so let's go. All games have resumed except for the Mamelodi Sundowns one. I think the Mamelodi Sundowns one is about to get underway. Let me just also confirm that one because the Kaizer Chiefs one is now. Oh, dear me. Oh, guys, there's something. Yo, a goal. Amazulu have just pulled one back. Yo. So now it becomes interesting. So instant response from Tando Ngwenya for Amazulu. Usuthu Lopeshu Siliboisile A1 goal. Interesting. So it's 2-1. Mamelodi Sundowns were cruising nicely in the first half. Oh, Peter Sidima, my brother, you should be getting frustrated now too. How cheaply they conceded this one. The defender, I think, Koza. Or Grant Kekana. Between Koza and Grant Kekana, no communication whatsoever from centre backs. They just let that cross in. So it's now 2-1. Amazulu have pulled one back, giving us a game that we've been asking for me as a neutral. So 2-1. Nice one. 2-1. That's 2-1. So 2-1 Mamelodi Sundowns and Amazulu, 2-1 Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs. Interesting stuff, guys. Wow, what a way to start the second half. This is what I'm talking about. But you know what, guys? There's something I need to do now quickly. That's why I might even get in trouble with you guys. Okay, guys, we're back on. I got Mamelodi Sundowns goal. Okay, I'm lying, guys. I was actually getting this Wonder Fan app. I was actually getting the images of all these games. Awesome stuff. If you guys don't know about Wonder Fan, go check it out. It's really a cool app where you'll be checking out sports action. That thing, it rewards you nicely, man. So check it out. So, man, yeah, 3-1, Sundawana has scored. I fit. Yeah, it's happening. Mamelodi Sundowns is not playing games. Thought maybe Amazulu was actually going to put a game for us to enjoy. Nah, man, I'm going to stick with the Kaizer Chiefs game. That's the one that's most entertaining right now. Mamelodi Sundowns are not playing games, guys. Aye. Yeah, they're really not joking with the Amazulu team. So Atazwane was given a lifeline at least when they started, but now it's no longer supporting Amazulu the way things are going at the moment. So quickly, who got into the score sheet? Let me get that one for you guys. Let's go. Info. So Allende to come on. Substitution for Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm seeing Marcelo Allende. Kaizer Mailula. So Brian Leon coming on for Kaizer. No, Marcelo Allende coming on for for Kaizer Mailula. I'm actually looking for this third goal. Tashreeq Matthews. There we go. It's Tashreeq Matthews who scored the third goal for Mamelodi Sundowns. As I move out at Loftus Versfeld, and now I'm heading back to Princess Makoko Stadium to check out that game. I was just watching now Arrows and Stellenbosch. The stadium is so empty, guys. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. And I also just checked out the other game as well that they also have here on DS. In fact, I'm not even going to say their full name. I actually usually say it's a Arking TV. They are just completed. Look at this now. I don't want to watch Avatar. Man, how are they positioning their channels, these guys? Okay, 205 is Sundowns and then Richards Bay and Chiefs. Hey, these guys. La 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 la. So yeah, 58 minutes gone for Kaizer Chiefs. Can they do the unthinkable and overturn this game? Because it is possible for them, but man, the way Chiefs are now approaching this game, I'm hoping they're going to have a different mentality to this game. Now Mfundo Villarreal. Cleared away by Richards Bay. So Kaizer Chiefs are taking most of their players in the opposition half. Meanwhile, Richards Bay are keeping a low block at the moment. That's what they're doing. They're really, really keeping a low block. So yeah, interesting. Dylan Solomons. Throwing for Richards Bay. Ball back and forth from between the two teams. Kaizer Chiefs now back on the possession. Free kick for Kaizer Chiefs right at the center of the pitch. Still 2-1 for Kaizer Chiefs. We're about to reach the hour mark in a couple of seconds, and it's 3-1 at the Loftus Versfeld as Mamelodi Sundowns are still leading Amazulu. So with 30 minutes of the match left to play for, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be getting all the 3 points. Mamelodi Sundowns looks certain that they've bagged the 3 points. However, their problem is keeping a clean sheet. That is the problem with Mamelodi Sundowns. Regardless, with Ronan Williams in between the sticks, They still can't keep clean sheets. The only clean sheet I think they have is that 2-0 victory over Marumo Gallants midweek last week. And yeah, that is it. Other than that, they've been shipping in the goals. They conceded against TS Galaxy. They conceded against Kaizer Chiefs. Even in the MTN 8 first, the quarterfinal, they conceded 2 goals, having to take it to extra time to win. And now when you look at this as well, they had conceded as well against Amazulu in the second half. So Golden Arrows beating them without them having a response in front of goal, that is something that could be worrying for Amasandawana to say defensively. How come are they not strong enough as they used to be? But those cracks have been evident, I'd say, from the second. In fact, at the last stages, the last 2 months of last season, that's where Mamelodi Sundowns could say that, okay, listen, this is where we actually lost it. We've been so cagey with this. And our defense has also been leaky. We've been penetrated by almost every kind of team. I'm talking bottom side of the table, mid-table, top of the table. They're able to score against Mamelodi Sundowns. So it was a questionable selection from Coach Hugo Bruce to say, Ronan Williams, my captain, I'll go with him and say, is he really number 1 goalkeeper here? But yeah, it is what it is. It's going to be interesting going forward to say who is going to be our number 1 goalkeeper, Lana Mzansi. And by the way, who's your number 1 goalkeeper for South Africa? Here's a chance for Kaizer Chiefs. Solomons couldn't get to the ball. I think Solomons is one of those players that really is hungry to create something for Kaizer Chiefs here. I think that's the reason why Fernando Cruz wants him to be more attacking instead of just being there at the back on the right back position. Free kick for Kaizer Chiefs at a very dangerous area. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be taking this free kick for Kaizer Chiefs, and can they actually get it in? What a turn from Spesihle Ndlovu there to actually get that one. He won them a free kick at a very good area. So 10 fouls by Richards Bay compared to 7. Lebogang Mabu took the penalty successfully as the one that is actually going to be taking this one likely. I wonder if Mfundo Vilakazi will also be there. Mfundo Vilakazi is also there. I'd say Vilakazi because he's left-footed and looking to probably hit a curler into the top right corner. Yes, even the goalkeeper setting up the wall to make sure that the top right corner is the one that it doesn't slot it into. So it's going to be interesting, guys. Let me see. Mfundo Vilakazi or Lebogang Mabu. Who's taking this one? Batikosa Pelimo. Let's see. Here we go. Vilakazi, on target, nothing wrong with that. It's just that it was more, I think that the goalkeeper had read that. That's what he'll be fancying Mfundo Vilakazi. But yeah, nothing wrong from Mfundo Vilakazi for trying that one out. What's happening with the quality of this thing? So 25 minutes left as we are on the 65th minute. It's still 2-1 here at Princess Makoko Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs trading to Richards Bay. It's 3-1 at the Loftus Versfeld Stadium as Mamelodi Sundowns are leading Amazulu. So yeah, for Tinamo Parania, it's not really the result we say we would have wanted. We would have wanted a draw for Mamelodi Sundowns and Amazulu. For Kaizer Chiefs, even a draw for them would have done us justice, but we expect this from them here and there. Kaizer Chiefs are without a striker. Remember, we too, as Orlando Pirates, are having that issue to say who is our striker, because Pedersen is not given enough minutes. He's coming from the bench, away and home. I understand he was injured when joining Orlando Pirates. So it's going to be interesting. Meanwhile, Mamelodi Sundowns, their strikers finally hitting top form. It's just that I'm not seeing Ikram Reyners for Mamelodi Sundowns. Let me just confirm their lineup. So Faiz Abrahams and Wandile Duba coming on for Kaizer Chiefs. These guys don't have the players on the bench. Oh, there they are. Okay, Ikram Reyners is on the bench for Mamelodi Sundowns. So that will be interesting to see if he's going to be brought on. Because only been Marcelo Allende that has been brought on to replace Cassius Mailula in that central attacking midfielder role. The legendary legends of Mamelodi Sundowns. Where are you coming from, Hot? Yeah, can we I get to see you out. Sunday, I never saw you. Hey, Hot. It's all good. It's all good, homeboy. Welcome back. Welcome back, my G. So yeah, yours is already done. Yo, 4-1. Oh, no wonder why you popped up. Now I understand why you popped up. There's actually a goal for Sundowns. Okay, now it makes sense why I'm seeing you hot. So 4-1, Mamelodi Sundowns now looking to be playing the goal difference game, and they're doing very well, because I think, hey, as things stand right now, what is going on? I think they could be top. Could they be top? Yeah, I think Mamelodi Sundowns could be top of the table. So is it Brian Leon? And the score sheet again. Yes, Brian Leon doubling up. Like I'm saying, that Mamelodi Sundowns strikers have hit top form, guys. We can't deny that. I can be Orlando Pirates and saying, hi, Sandawana this, Sandawana that. Their strikers have finally hit top form again. For him to score 2 goals, with that first one being as phenomenal as it was, oh dear, I don't like the sounds of this. Good thing for us, chances of meeting Sundowns could be in the MTN 8 final or the Carling knockout this year. So we have ample time to actually prepare for Brian Leon. As you remember last season, he came through and he just blitzed his way through Nkosinathi Sibisi and Libone Siema. So I wouldn't want such from Orlando Pirates. I want us to be really strong. So, they are the Sandawana faithful. And that the shot Moloto, Toby, Motsepe. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Mabu and I as well. Yeah, no. Sundowns family controlling the game, not by ball possession alone, but also with the score line. 4-1, emphatic scoreline. I think this is the heaviest scoreline that we've seen so far this season. I don't remember seeing a 4-0 victory elsewhere. So it was 3-0 for Orlando Pirates winning against Chipa, and away victory should be that 3-0. But other than that, I don't think there's any other bigger margin which exceeds 3 goals. So here's a chance. Amazulu pulled one back. It's 4-2. Yo, guys, It's Goal Fest tonight. It's Goal Fest. So wait a minute. Ronan Williams, Buffetu. Buffet Marimbo, Ronan Williams. No. We can say whatever it is. Mamelodi Sundowns going forward, they're exceptional. It's shocking. What was he doing, Ronan Williams, there? What was he doing? I don't know, Buffetu. Our goalkeeper's decision-making is really shocking. Usipo Chain is better compared to Brandon Peterson and what I'm seeing from Ronan Williams. This is atrocious. Wow. Statistics. Dumisani Ngwenya was Ngwenya that scored a brace when they won for the first time in the PSL era against Mamelodi Sundowns. And now Thandolwethu Ngwenya being the second Ngwenya to also bag in a brace. You know what? Football facts will just get you on overdrive. But I'm still angry at Thandolwethu Ngwenya for what he did. Khotso, my brother, I'm super good. Ka khotso, ke tshwere khotso fela, my brother. Now whatever. Even though we are rivals, I'm good. And how's you doing? How's everybody doing there? Number one. So 4-2. Okay, let me go back to the Kaizer Chiefs. Man, I love goals, man. I love action. This is what I'm here for. I'm here for the action, nothing else. So Kaizer Chiefs and Richards Bay still 2-1. I'm actually going to enjoy the last 10 minutes to that game. Let me just close the Mamelodi Sundowns with the next 7 minutes. So it takes us to the 80 minutes. Then we're going to close off the stream with the Kaizer Chiefs one and check out how things will end. But it has been a phenomenal stream, guys. Shout out to everybody that has been part of the stream, that smashed that like button as well. It's been double cracker, man. Ooh. Mamelodi Sundowns under threat there. Khatebe could have headed, Khatebe crossed the ball in. Ooh, Gwenya could have been on a hat trick. So a triple substitution here for Mamelodi Sundowns. The GOAT is coming on, Umshishi. And who else will be coming on? So Mkhulise, Sianda Ndlovu, and Fawaz Basadine be taken off and will be replaced by Themba Zwane, Bennett Mkwena, and Aubrey Modiba. So yeah, guys, super interesting. The scoreline, what did I do? Bafeta and Sasha. When I thought, when I was penalized. You're not even telling me that I didn't put the scoreline on. This dude. I'm here talking too much. This guy. That is for the goals that have been scored. Remember, goal. Okay, let's close this guy. They're not paying me anything yet. Goal. Kaizer Chiefs, just one goal for yourself to get a point. Then you can be above Amazulu. You'll be on 8 points. Because Amazulu, clearly, they've lost this game. There's no way I'm seeing Amazulu getting back in this game. No way in Oslo. So clearly Sundowns will also be looking to avoid injuries. They know that apparently Amazulu can tackle and horrific tackles and get your player injured. And given the fact that Kulisho Mudau is only going to come back when? 4 months, 6 months, February. That is something that they're really understanding that. I think that is the reason why they also want to go for Omatuludi, because of Kulisho Mudau's 6 month layoff. And it doesn't mean that when he returns from that 6 months, will he be 100%? There's a lot that could also be taking toll on Khuliso Mudau. So I think Sundowns trying to beat Orlando Pirates to that Mamelodi signature is something that could be, oh, here's another chance for Sundowns, trying to make it 5. Leon looking for a hat trick. No. So it's still 4-2 at the Loftus Versfeld at the capital of Mzansi. It is Mamelodi Sundowns family controlling this game. And I'm actually waiting for the 80th minute to jade away. For me, this is horror. Can't watch Sundowns win like this. Here's a chance for Amazulu. Oh, now you told penalty. But that was a successful challenge, to be quite honest. What a tackle. One thing I know for sure is 2 goalkeepers tonight will be catching smoke. I don't care what you say. 2 will be catching smoke. 1 is Brendan Peterson, especially if Chiefs get to lose. Here's a chance for Santos to make it 5. Offside. Leon denied hat trick because of, he just injured himself. What the hell? He's already calling for a substitute. What is he doing with Leon? Leon died. Edge denied a hat trick. Wait. What happened with that chance? Because it doesn't look like it wasn't offside. Oh. Yep. Apparently. Okay, so 4-2, probably it's going to end like this, guys. All right, let's be honest. I'm not seeing any changes at the Amazulu game. Unless Amazulu can score a goal. Another substitution. Ikram Reines should definitely be coming on for Brian Leon. I mean, Brian Leon having scored a brace. He's looking for a hat trick, but fatigue as well. Yeah, so 80 minutes gone. Kaizer Chiefs have equalized now, Buffett. You see, that's why I wanted to go to the Kaizer Chiefs game. Because I knew Kaizer Chiefs can do something, Buffett. So Kaizer Chiefs have equalized. I need to check out the goal. Man, the goal probably came through as soon as I left this. So Spesihle Ndlovu equalizing for Kaizer Chiefs there. Amazing. Amazing. I needed to see that myself, who equalized there. So Ndlovu pulling one back for Kaizer Chiefs. Now we got a game this side. I'm no longer even going to the Sundowns one. If Mamelodi Sundowns supporters, you are here and you wanted me to continue with the watch-along for Sundowns, it's no longer happening. I'm just going to give you the score updates. I'm finishing it off with the Kaizer Chiefs one. You guys are leading emphatically. I mean, it's 4-2. Can you squander 2 goals in 10 minutes? I don't think so. I don't think Sundowns can actually do that. So let's close off the stream with the Kaizer Chiefs game where it is currently 2-2. They're going to be a single point ahead of Atazwane and Amazulu. by a single point if it ends locked on 2 goals apiece. Richards Bay now on the ball. Finally, Richards Bay starting to attack again. They were too relaxed. They were trying to hold Kaizer Chiefs with that 1 goal advantage, but now that Kaizer Chiefs have equalized, it's going to be interesting to see how are they going to really respond to this. So 2-2 at the Princess Makoko Stadium. And what I'm also seeing this side, it's still 4-2 for Mamelodi Sundowns against, for Mamelodi Sundowns against Amazulu. Golden Arrows have scored against Stellenbosch. So more misery for Stellenbosch. Junior Dion on the 70th minute finding the back of the net. Wow. So this Junior Dion dude, man, it wasn't a fluke for him to get the golden boot last season. Shooting boots still laced up and they're still clinical like last season. So the rain there also getting heavy a little bit at the Princess Makoko Stadium in KwaMashu. Corner for Richards Bay. Last player to touch the ball, Dylan Solomons. So it'll be interesting. The top 2 are the last top 2 of the previous season. So, in fact, the table, it's exactly as it is for the top 4. Orlando Pirates are still top. Meanwhile, Mamelodi Sundowns in 2nd position, Kaizer Chiefs in 3rd, and Amazulu on 4th. Surprise package being Milford. Then Golden Arrow still part of the top 8. Kukune United still part of the top 8. And obviously, Durban City is still part of the top 8. So Milford have replaced Polokwane City in the top 8 conversation. If Polokwane City could win this one, they would actually dethrone Durban City from the top 8 spot. Interesting. Interesting that the previous top 8, the contestant for the MTN 8 this season, only one is off the 8 positions, replaced by a newly promoted Milford. And the one good thing about Milford is that the one loss that they have came in the opening match day of the league, Escotini Saramakepola, as Orlando Pirates defeated Milford. So I think it was a good thing that we backed our 3 points. Yeah, these new boys here, they're really not playing games, Milford. So also looking at their results as well, they're currently holding Polokwane City to a stalemate, a 0-0 stalemate to be precise. And looking at the results, they defeated fellow newly promoted side Kruger United. They managed to also defeat Suwelele 1-0. So there are 2 consecutive victories coming to this game against Polokwane, having lost against Orlando Pirates in the opener. So yeah, Milford, since losing to the champions, they have a better chance of actually winning the upcoming games, as they'll be playing Cheaper United after here. So hey, Kaizer Chiefs, on the other hand, I think they're facing Siwelele in their next game, which is next week, not this coming weekend, but the one following. So we'll also be interested to see how they're going to fare out on that. What's up, Steven? No, man, I'm doing good. Doing good. I can't complain. Kaizer Chiefs 2-0 draw, Mamelodi Sundowns winning. I mean, when I watch football, when I do watch-alongs, a lot of people are saying, why are you hate watching? You're going to get hurt, man. I already expect Mamelodi Sundowns not to lose all their games, but I want to see how they win. It's easy for me. So, man, I'm doing super good. How about you, Steven? How are you doing? Here we go, Chiefs. Last chance, Nyana. Oh, the rain is too much. Oh, the ball is still at play. Shoot. Oh, now we're Chiefs. Oh, man. 5 minutes left. Man, I enjoy good football. So, yeah. Mamelodi Sundowns ayidlali, man. Yo. 4-2 against the team that is in the top 4. Yo, one would have expected Azwane would approach this game the same way they approached it against Orlando Pirates. But now, Amazulu, I don't know. The first half, they didn't even register one shot. Whether off target, blocked, or on target, doesn't matter. No shot, nothing. Oh, Quinika, limping. Can he still finish this game, or will he need to be subbed off? Does Kaizer Chiefs still have any subs available? Because that's another thing. You could find out that they've already exercised all 5 options of their substitutions. Kaizer Chiefs now on the edge of the box, looking to cross the ball. Goal kick for Richards Bay. Kaizer Chiefs squandering a glorious opportunity there. Absolutely squandering it there. Kaizer Chiefs need to show some more intent that they really want to win this game, that they really want to get something. Because, I mean, they're here. It's 2-2. They definitely can win it. They should win it. Talk about a snatch grab. Here's Kaizer Chiefs. You know, Steven Bagania, we're still celebrating it. Our victory last night was not really a convincing one, but it was still a good one, given the fact that the saga that we've actually been through. I mean, the whole Tito Maswanganyi transfer, so it all makes sense. So for us to actually have backed that victory, it's all good. I'm not angry over anything. I'm happy that we managed to win because the coach didn't start Yanela Mbutuma. I mean, it's only fair for the other guys as well that, no, man, you don't have to start Dude. And you can also say Radio Pane redeemed himself and he justified exactly that. So that is the reason why. That is my reason why I would actually say that was awesome. So, yeah, excellent stuff, guys. Excellent stuff. So we're about to find out the edit time. What is the referee saying? But yeah, for Amasandawana, I guys know you've done very well. 4-2. No. I can't really say Mamelodi Sundowns didn't do the job. You did very well, Mamelodi Sundowns, begging yourself the 3 points. I did say that there's no way that I'm going to be seeing Amazulu come back from this one and actually get themselves the results that they want. There was no way. There was no way. There was no way. They tried. Had they equalized that time when it was 2-1, then we could be talking a different story. But the first half spoke the entire volume that we needed. It actually had echoes, and the echo was that if you don't have any shots against your opponent, you're not going to win any games. So that one is the one that they were not going to win because they hardly took any shots in the first half. They had to wait until the second half to take a shot, and that's what cost them. So yeah, super interesting on how it's actually going to go about. But I think it's going to end in a 4-2 victory for Mamelodi Sundowns. The Kaizer Chiefs and the Richards Bay is the one that is likely to go either way. Only 3 minutes left of the added time. We are now on the 92nd minute. Oh, and then what happened? And I don't understand why we still subscribe to this Arking TV when it doesn't even stream properly. So Faiz Abrahams. Now it's a chance for Richards Bay. Whoa. What is Kaizer Chiefs doing here? They're going to concede. Whoo! Chiefs' lucky Chambo there was off target. Hey. Whoa, that was close for Richards Bay to actually win the game. That was super close. 5-2, Mamelodi Sundowns have scored that side again. Oh my goodness. Hi. But I don't think it's still enough for Mamelodi Sundowns to be top of the table because they conceded 2 goals. So, 3 goals, I don't think it is still enough for Sundowns to be top of the table. But anyway, shout out to Sundowns for scoring 5 goals. By the way, Mamelodi Sundowns are the first team to reach double figures in terms of goals being scored. They've scored 11 goals in 4 games so far. However, they are also one of the highest teams. They are also one of the teams that have conceded the highest amount of goals, which they've shipped in 5. Currently, the trendsetters are Marumo Gallants with 8 goals that they've shipped in. There are teams like Kruger United that have shipped in 7, while others like Polokwane City, Stellenbosch, and Richards Bay, to name a few, have conceded 6 goals. Meanwhile, Sundowns have conceded 5 goals. So yeah, shout out to Mamelodi Sundowns for not resting on their laurels and still continuing to bag in them goals. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. 5 goals. Wow, man. Tonight, we're not denied of any goals, man. For me, I enjoyed my night. I enjoyed my watch-alongs. Wow. I just didn't expect Sundowns to be scoring. So Bennett Mukwena, so both the Mukwenas on the score sheet, Tebogo Mukwena and Bennett Mukwena. Brian Leon begging in a praise and Tashrik Matthews scoring. Meanwhile, Talolu Ngwenya also begging a praise for Amazulu. So final stages for Richards Bay and Kaizer Chiefs. I think it's going to be full-time. It's definitely going to be full-time now. Yo. Kaizer Chiefs can actually snatch and grab. Penalty. The referee denies them a penalty. This referee sleg for Kaizer Chiefs. Yo, I think Wandile Tuba was brought down there. Wasn't it a penalty for Tuba? My faith, yeah, they got robbed, most. Pans wasted the chance and opportunity for Richards Bay there to actually win it. So Final whistle. It finishes 2-2 at the Princess Coco Stadium as Kaizer Chiefs had to claw their way back to earn something from this game, and that valuable point could go a long way to their ambitions at the end of the season. However, defensively, Kaizer Chiefs, there are a lot of questions that they'll be asking their goalkeeper, Brendan Peterson, who's also their captain, by the way. So, a lot of questions to be asked, especially for the goalkeeping department. Meanwhile, Mamelodi Sundowns, despite having scored 5 goals against Amazulu, they still shipped in 2 goals, which is questionable. Absolutely questionable for them to have shipped in 2 goals. Ronan Williams is still our number 1 goal. I absolutely doubt that. So, as it is, guys, this ends. Top of the table, Orlando Pirates. Second, Mamelodi Sundowns. Third, Kaizer Chiefs. And fourth, Amazulu. Those are the most important positions because they give you and guarantee you continental football in the following season. So we're just going to wait and see who's going to be our man of the match here at the game here. Kaizer Chiefs and Richards Bay. Also going to see who's going to be the man of the match at the game where Mamelodi Sundowns thrashed Amazulu 5-2. Ataswane is going to be furious with his players, especially the defenders, on how they actually shipped in those goals cheaply. So, yeah, 5-2. It finishes, guys. Mamelodi Sundowns on second, having brought on Brian Leon and Tebogo Mokoena back to the starting 11. It yielded results. Mamelodi Sundowns firmly controlled the game, the ball possession as well, and all those, they firmly controlled it. So it finishes like that. And yeah, that's super good, man. Yeah, that's super good. So let's do it like this. Let's get the... So it looks like the man of the match is a Richards Bay player, Lwazi Zikubu. No, man, yeah, I'm surprised. How could it be? Supersport getting the things wrong here. Expected, mediocre. So Ngabaqulu, the Pathway man of the match for the game against Kaizer Chiefs, winning it for Richards Bay. Phenomenal victory, not victory, phenomenal result for the team. It feels like a victory for them, I'm sure, having drawn against Kaizer Chiefs, knowing that they should have won it. They could have won it. They were supposed to have won it, but they didn't do what was worth winning it. So let's also quickly check out who's the man of the match at the game here, Mamelodi Sundowns. That would also be interesting. Probably it's going to be Brian Leon for his phenomenal oh, Tashrik Matthews. Wow, okay. So I think he the assists as well. So yeah, Tashrik Matthews winning the Betway man of the match for their game against Amazulu. That is super interesting. I was expecting it's going to be Brian Leon for the wonder goal that he scored. Let me see quickly. Oh yes, he scored a goal and 2 assists. That is 10 out of 10. We all know how that goes in football. Once you create 3 goals or you score 3 goals, you are man of the match. I don't see anybody being better than that unless if that person assisted all those goals and didn't lose the ball. But yeah, Tashrik Matthews had to be phenomenal. 2 assists and a single goal. That is man of the match performances. Nothing less, anything more, it would be a lie. But yeah, it is that. So let's wait for the coach, Miguel Cardoso and 10111 to hear their comments. Here's Miguel Cardoso. Hey, Miguel Cardoso, so happy. Hey, Oh, so Miguel Cardoso is asking for the people to support the team. So yeah, Miguel Cardoso is actually complaining about the supporters, man. He's saying that Mamelodi Sundowns supporters, man, you need to support and stay behind the team. He's calling on Namasandawana to support. And even if they're going through bad patches, bad time, can they support the team? Interesting. Huh. It's super interesting that he's actually liking Bennett Mukwena and he's seeing him as a exciting prospect for the future as well. So also Bennett Mukwena, man, I mean the way that he's been introduced, that is another thing that Mapagania we never must never forget. Our youth, we must always give them those chances. We must always throw them into the deep end. We must always get them to be doing the job for us. So shout out to also Sundowns for also what they're doing with Bennett Mukwena as well. Mm. Yeah, Amigo Cardoso pleading with his supporters to love the players because they give their best. So yeah, man, that's what we also have to do. At times we don't understand what our Tito get to go through, and we are here, we are criticizing them, we are saying this and that. Nah, loya beta, lona funegi, but we don't understand how hard it is there. I mean, when you look at our treble winning championship, definitely there must be broken relationships somewhere that have taken place. You look at how Tito Nae was also being treated. I mean, the hatred people have for Utito is so shocking. I can't even believe it. But yeah, it's football, guys. You know, it's really football. So yeah, you know what, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Thank you so much to everybody that engaged. We actually even unveiled our hidden long lost brothers like our Khoto Motwa, you know, our Stephen Marlowe and them. Yeah, shout out for you guys for also showing up into the stream. Thank you so much, guys. But for me, X, I've marked my spot and definitely out of the spot. I'm gonna see you on the next stream. We're probably gonna be building up. We got Thursday and Friday to be building up on the MTN 8 semifinal second leg. We're playing Skukune again for our final game this week. Match 3, can we make it 3 out of 3? We need to against Kukuni in order to book ourselves another ticket into the MTN 8 final, this time for the 5th consecutive time. So can we do it 5-time MTN 8 champions? We're going to have to go book a T on this one. So yeah, Papania, thank you so much for tuning in. I've marked my spot and I'm definitely out. Check you out on the next stream. You know what to do. Take care and God bless ya.